This fanfiction is called Ash and Serena's Celebration Night by davidy12. Ash had just won the Kalos League, and while Clement and Bonnie went around the stands and having dinner with Pikachu, and Ash and Serena had gone back up to their hotel room in the Pokemon Center. Serena had something on her mind, and she knew she had to tell Ash that she loved him. They were sitting on the bed talking. The sun was nearly gone. You know, I never would have won without you, Serena. Ash said, putting an arm around her. Thank you, Ash, Serena said. You know, Serena, there's something I want to tell you. Ash started blushing. I've got something to say as well. Serena started blushing as well. You go first then. Ladies first, Ash said. Alright, it's something that I've always wanted to tell you. Since you helped me when we were little, Serena said. Ash looked on nervously. Could it be she actually loved him? I love you, she shouted, as she kissed him on the lips. Ash couldn't believe the girl of his dreams loved him. He quickly kissed back. Serena, I love you too. Ash said. Does this mean we're a couple now, Ashy? Serena asked. Sure does, my Serena. Ash responded, smiling. Serena smiled as they continued their makeout session. They added some tongue to the equation too. Serena had something else planned in her mind. She wanted to do this with the boy she met in her childhood ever since she found out how to do so. Hey, Ash. Yes, sweetie, he responds. Have you ever had sex before? Serena asks with a smirk on her face. Ash blushes. She couldn't be implying they'd have sex, but the more he thought about it, he wanted to do it, especially with the girl of his dreams. Her long, honey-colored hair, nearly D-cup breasts, and her slim body. Ash nods. Well, we are all alone. Clement and Bonnie are down at the fair. What do you say, Ash? Serena said huskily and purring at the same time. The sun was now gone. Moonlight had illuminated their room. Ash lunged at her, making out and tugging at their clothes. Ash takes off his hat and socks first, followed by Serena, who takes off the same articles of clothing. Serena then removes her bow on her hair, then her hair clips. Ash then takes off his jacket, and then t-shirt, revealing his toned chest to his girlfriend. Undo my top, please, Ash, Serena says to her boyfriend. Ash nodded as he undoes her top, revealing a black lace bra, straining to contain her flesh globes. She reaches the clasp on the back and takes it off, her breasts bobbing free. Ash smirks at this. He then undoes his jeans, followed Serena takes off her. What? Now the two take off their underwear, uncovering their private regions. Serena's pussy is glistening with her juices. A tiny strip of blonde hair covers it a little, and Ash's cock is standing out 8 inches long with black pubic hair around it. Wow, Ash, you're really big, Serena said huskily. And you're so wet, my love, Ash said. Serena crawled over to her lover and took his penis in her mouth. Ash groaned, feeling his girlfriend's hot mouth around his dick. She was giving him the best and only blowjob he ever had in his life. Oh, fuck yes, Serena. Oh, Arceus, yes, Ash said as he weaved his hand through her long, luscious blonde hair. Serena then pushes it all the way down, and she deep throats him, using her throat muscles to compress the penis, and she begins to hum a song to make him come. Pro. Her nose would be buried in Ash's pubic hair. It tickled her nose. Serena, I think, oh boy, Ash shouted, and her mouth was flooded with her reward. She swallows it without wasting a single drop. I love your cum, Ashy, she said, licking her lips. She sucked him back too hard. How'd you get so good, he asked. I don't really know myself, she purrs. Ash grabs Serena's head and they make out again. At first he felt weird tasting his own cum, but it was nothing compared with his love and lust for his lover. Ready for the main event? Ash asks. Not yet. There's one more thing. Throughout our journey, you've been eyeing my tits, so now you'll get a shot at them, sweetie. Serena responds, purring. Ash grins as he puts his cock in front of Serena's chest. Ash squeezes her tits. and puts his cock in between her melons and begins to move up and down her flesh globes. She moans. She licks his cock head every time it comes close. Fuck. Here it comes, sweetie, I'm coming, Ash warns. He came like a volcano, only his seed was his lava. It got in Serena's mouth, blonde hair and face. She licked it all up. She sucks him off to get him hard again. I'm ready, Ash, Serena says. Is this your first time? Ash asks. Yes, but I'm glad it's going to be with you, the boy I love, Serena says, smiling. No longer is there lust and desire in Ash's eyes, but love and concern. They got under the covers. Serena on the bottom, Ash on top. All right, Ash positions himself, holding his rock-hard penis in hand. He could feel Ash's body on him. Brace yourself, Ash warned as he thrusted his cock in her vagina. She screams at the pain, and tears begin to fall down her face. Ash then wipes them away and holds her cheeks. Shh, everything will be okay, Serena. It's okay, I'm here, Ash said tenderly. He kissed her on her lips. I'm ready, Ash. Lust then returned to Serena's eyes. Ram me hard and fast, please. Okay, my Serena. He rammed into her. She screamed in pleasure, urging him to thrust harder. Oh, 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 Serena moaned. Fuck yes, Ash. Yes, yes, yes. ORC is yes. Fuck me harder, you fucking animal, Serena shouted. They were fucking each other in the missionary position. Ash, I'm going to come, Serena shouts. She hopes these walls are soundproof. Thankfully, they are. Me too. Let's come together, Ash shouted. Serena felt her pussy tighten, and then her juices released all over his cock. He released his fertile semen into her pussy. Both groaned contently at their orgasms. Hey Ash, you up for one more go? Serena asks. Sure, sweetie. What do you have in mind? She wiggled out of Ash and motioned for him to roll on his back. And he did. They were out of the covers, their bodies glistening in the moonlight. I'm gonna ride you, Ash, Serena said huskily. She lowered herself onto Ash's mighty cock and began to ride him. Oh fuck yeah, your cock is touching places it hasn't touched before, Serena said. Your cunt is so tight, my love, Ash said, adding a little bit of thrusting hip to their sexing. Ash grabbed her mighty breasts and began to fondle them. Oh, Arceus, squeeze them, please, she moans. They kept on riding each other until Ash felt his balls tighten. Serena, I'm coming, Ash shouted. Come inside me, Ash. Fill me with your hot spunk, Serena shouts. Serena's pussy tightened as she had her orgasm again, and that set Ash off, and he released the seed inside her pussy. He pulled out hot and sweaty. The couple sat there, sweaty, hot. They smelled like sex and they loved it. I love you, Ash. I will always love you, Serena said, caressing Ash's sweaty, raven hair. I love you too, Serena. I always will as well, Ash said, ruffling her honey-colored hair. The couple got back under the covers, then they kissed. Ash pulled the covers over them and they fell asleep.